the lightning flashes, and the sounds of the trumpet, and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they trembled and stood afar off. And they said to Moses, You speak with us, and we will hear. But let not God speak with us, for we will die. And Moses said to the people, Do not fear, for God has come to test you, that his fear may be before you, so that you do not sin. So the people stood afar off, but Moses drew near to the thick darkness where God was. Then the Lord said to Moses, Thus shall you say to the children of Israel, You have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. You shall not make anything to be with me, any gods of silver, any gods of gold, you shall not make for yourselves. So God encounters his people here. It's very, actually, when you look at the situation, it mirrors the return of Jesus. I mean, God comes, he's in the clouds, there's thunder, there's lightning, all of the people see it. I mean, it mirrors the return of Jesus. But God encounters his people after he's delivered them and given them freedom from Egypt. And here they're fearing him. They don't want to personally interact with him. They think they would die. But Moses said, Don't fear or be afraid of God. So that's one fear. That's a bad fear. Don't be afraid of him, for God wants you to go before him, that you fear him, and you do not sin. So there's two fears there. One fear is we shouldn't fear God because they never wanted to draw close to God. They never wanted to have a personal relationship with God. They thought that they were inadequate to come into the presence of God. And Moses is saying, no, that's not the case. God doesn't want you to be afraid of him. God wants you to respect him and fear him so that you obey him. And he said, go tell the people that you've seen me face to face, that we interacted face to face. Let them know that, don't make gods of the creation that I've created for them. Let them come to me. And that's true today. A lack of understanding in God will put us in an area where we can't see clearly. I call it a blind spot. When you can't understand God, you fear. When you don't understand what he wants, what he expects, you fear. But he doesn't want that fear. He wants us to respect him, love him, and to encounter him. When you look at why God saved us, it wasn't just us. I mean, actually, Book of Isaiah says that he blotted out our transgressions. He erased them for his own sake. God wanted a relationship with us. He couldn't make it reliant on us because we would have broke it. So he made it reliant on his son, Jesus. And so when you look at what God's greatest desire is for us, is a personal relationship with him, without any fear, without any doubt, completely trusting him and sharing this life with him. I mean, remember, the first thing he did after salvation was to put his spirit inside of us so he would share our life with us. So we need to get to a place, and it really is a lack of understanding. They did not understand God. I mean, they seen his delivering power through the 9 plagues, and God insulated them and saved them. He put them through the Red Sea. It was on dry ground. He destroyed Pharaoh and the oppressors. And yet, even at this point, they weren't able to say, I'm comfortable going into the presence of God. That's something that we should learn and know. There's good fear and there's bad fear. And we tend to do the opposite of good. We tend to have bad fear of God. Anyway, God bless you. Thanks for watching. Please share, follow, and like this. Make a comment. All of those help us in the algorithms when someone's searching Facebook. And then when you share it, you're allowing people to join us. As you've joined us on your journey to know God and his word, you put your faith and trust in our teaching, then I say share this with your family and friends, other church members, so they can attach with us. And then I pray that you would attach with us financially. Give us $10 a month or more. We're praying for 400 $25 a month or more donors to be our foundation. We build curriculums, we build workbooks, we don't merchandise, we don't sell. Everything is given away for free. Become part of that army. Just go to our website, watchersoftruth.com, watchersoftruth.com. It's in the description of your teaching. God bless you and have a great, great day.